6 on the shot clock. Melton on the wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Raptors. Well, Candace, there are streaky shooters in this league. And then there's Dillon Brooks.
Dillon Brooks is one of those guys that is not scared of the moment. I think he is a perfect backcourt teammate for Ja Morant. They make it very interesting for teams to play against Memphis.
Brooks against Anunoby. Pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Over Anunoby. And that one hits the back iron.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Van Vliet outside. And here's Anunoby.
I don't know. I'm following
MP outside. Off the mark there with a 3. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Grizzlies foul. Ja Morant. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Van Vliet. In his last outing, 16 points for him. MP drives in. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Melton passes to Jackson. They get it again. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allowed the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
We're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. It's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
Knifing to the rack. When MP goes hard like this, he's capable of getting right to the rim.
Morant against Van Vliet. Morant, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 so far. On the wing, MP. Melton covers. Here's Birch. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Morant against Van Vliet. Melton passes to Jackson. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Candace, what a sensation Ja Morant was when he came into the league. Even though he was the number 2 pick behind Zion Williamson, he wasn't on everybody's radar.
And this just proves to the kids out there, go where you want to go. It doesn't matter if you're in a Power 5 or a small-time university. You're going to be found, and the team always rises.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
This is a good time to maybe switch up.
Raptor substitution.
And here's Anderson. He's got 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anderson's got 8.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
They've got Kyle Anderson. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I like
On the roof. Yo.
To say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons in the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up to that.
What separates MP from a lot of players is that natural burst. It is so fast.
MP against Morant. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 5. Wing shot on the way. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good on the bucket. And now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Terrific body control from MP, absorbing the contact and finding a way to score.
Well, Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title, it just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see a team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left. How important it is for that city. And so I think that, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
Again, MP missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he stays with it. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And the Raptors call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who was your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for a minute.
That's a good one, too.
Here's Morant. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to respect the passion MP brings to his game day in and day out. And he doesn't take nights off or ever give you less than 100%.
Free throw good. MP. Trent. He's checked in for Mikhailuk. He's perfect from the line this time. Memphis trailing here. A minute 42 left in the second period. Adams, the pass to Melton. Rebounded by Trent.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
MP against Moran. Oh, MP throws it down.
And credit the coaching here. You know, if you can get MP into a rhythm, he can take over.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast today.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Brian.
With the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
You see the vertical MP has. He's able to get off the ground fast to throw it down.
Timeout call for Memphis. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Tillman's checked in for Adams. The Raptors also with a sub. We've reached halftime in this one. And we're halfway through this one.
Some real
Plenty of
I'm trying to catch you
basketball left
slipping
in a
from coming
game that's
upstairs.
been
My
a
fault,
fairly
y'all.
even one.
Talking, man. I was
Hey, you
eating
look
some
at
good
MP
food.
in this game.
Starving,
He's been
bro.
everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the 5, roaming the paint. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
And it's Brooks missing.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen
chill,
at his
bro.
age.
Chill, bro.
John Morant has people on skates.
Pass to MP. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Anunoby against Brooks.
I did it
Back to
already.
Melton. Oh, Siakam with the block.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make a adjustments as you're going up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Bane. Outside, Anderson. Adams tips it back in. Adams has got his first 2 points.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
MP, the pass to Birch. Barnes with it. Back to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Anderson passes to Jackson. Back to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jackson. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And here's MP from outside. That one is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
On the drive, Anderson won't blow by you, but he'll find a way to get his shot.
The Raptors with a lead, and he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, ran a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special, and his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Timeout called. Memphis. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah, and she said, come in. What are you talking about?
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Morant and Brooks, the backcourt. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
Relentless effort from MP inside, drawing a good foul while taking his shot.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Anunoby against Brooks. From deep, Morant. And it's MP with a rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Drains the triple. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
You gotta have confidence to be a good pull-up shooter. MP doesn't hesitate. If the D gives a shot to him, he won't waste it.
Pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Anunoby covering. 14 feet away, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
MP against Morant. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
I was trying to say that to my friends, but apparently nobody wanted to hear that.
MP against Morant. MP, the pass to Anunoby.
No.
Morant against MP. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Right.
Oh, it's not.
The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Yeah. I think you got to go.
4 on the clock. He shoots.
7. I mean,
And that one's long. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Brooks against MP. Brooks, right side.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. MP outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Melton on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Adams. He nails it. And we're tied.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Van Vliet, the pass to MP. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
With his team needing a hoop, MP steps up.
Van Vliet against Morant. And no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Pass to Birch. MP outside. 4-3. On target from range. MP's got 39.
MP understands that he needs to have a 3-ball, especially with the way the game is played now.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Birch. It's deflected. MP outside. Driving to the basket.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 7. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Adams, the pass to Melton. Looking to end the run. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line, extended their lead.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make them.
Here's Morant.
Yes! This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
15 foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Morant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Seven seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For Toronto, MP at the line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Conchar. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. From deep, MP. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Conchar on the take, and it's rejected. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
You know, we try not to worry about those labels. Our goal is to win a championship, same as everything. But as far as being a contender goes, that's something for the press to evaluate.
With how well you've been playing, has the thought even entered your mind that this year could be your year?
It enters your mind, yeah, but there's so much that we have to do between now and accomplishing that goal, and I don't think it's beneficial to focus on something so far down the line, John.
Real evil, left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the wind. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game you play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. Not so much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left. if I'll be alright, cause I got me, myself,
Maybe
and
it's just a
yeah.
game you play, stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game you play, just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game you play, stay alive. Maybe it's just a game you play, just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you troubling, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no time, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep hope alive. Off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move if you want some credit. Now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges. I get wetted. I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can't. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it there, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you are it. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit in fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, we run. I run ashore, you need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit in fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
Hey, hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. Hey, echo.